Rock and roll. This song got to number 3 in the US in March 1963. Rock and roll. Where do all the hippies meet? South Street, South Street. Where the dancing is elite. South Street, South Street. Side by side we look so neat when we're stepping down the street. So hurry down, baby, to the hippest street in town. Why don't you meet me on South Street? Hurry on down, why don't you meet me on South Street? Hippest street in town where you take West Street, East Street, North Avenue, 'cause I know South Street's best street to have a ball with you. Do you hear that groovy beat? South Street, South Street. Don't it make you move your feet? South Street, South Street. Everybody gathers round 'cause they knew that crazy sound. So hurry down, baby, to the hippest street in town. Why don't you meet me on South Street? Hurry on down, why don't you meet me on South Street? The hippest street in town where you take West Street, East Street, North Avenue, 'cause I know South Street's best street to have a ball with you. Why don't you meet me on South Street? Hurry on down, why don't you meet me on South Street? Hippest street in town where you take West Street, East Street, North Avenue, 'cause I know South Street's the best street to have a ball with you. Why don't you meet me on South Street? Hurry on down, why don't you meet me on South Street? The hippest street in town where you take West Street, East Street, North Avenue, 'cause I know South Street's best street to have a ball with you. Have a ball with you. Why don't you meet me on South Street? Hurry on down, why don't you meet me on South Street? The hippest street in town. Okay, so Brian Poole and the Tremolos also covered that song on their LP, which I don't have a copy of. Done it in the same key, and Brian Poole does it in the same key as the Orlons, so we're in C, an ordinary C, no capo. C, where all the hippies meet. G, South Street, South Street, back to C, the dancing is elite. G, South Street, South Street, C and then A minor, C and then A minor, C, E7, A7, A minor, F and then a C. I added an extra G there, F and G and C, which I think I prefer, just beefs it up a little bit on acoustic guitar. Hippest street in town, you know. Why don't you G me on South Street? C, hurry on down and back to G on South Street, F and then a C, and again you go F and G and C, A minor, E Street, North Avenue, 'cause I know G, best street, F and then a C, again you go F and G and C. You hear that groovy beat? South Street, South Street, don't it make you move your feet? South Street, South Street, everybody gather round 'cause they knew that crazy sound. So hurry down, baby, to the hippest street in town, baby, to the hippest street in town. The instrumental bit is C to A minor, C to A minor, and then that thing is C, E7, A minor, G bass if you like, F and G and C. So here we go. Yeah, US number 3. Wasn't a hit in the UK, but US number 3 in March 1963. Rock and roll.